we can use integration to find the area and a curve as shown here. In this case, we are taking that our area, it is beginning from x is equal to a from here, and it is ending at this point here. And our curve we are considering, it is x is equal to y is equal to x squared. So to do that, we simply integrate our curve from lower boundary which is a to the upper boundary which is b. This symbol means integrate. That symbol tells you to integrate. When you see this symbol, it is the one which stands for integrate. X squared dx. So to do that, of course, it is very simple. You add 1 on the upper boundary, so you have 2 plus 1 which is 3, and you divide by 8. So you have x cubic divided by 3 plus c. You insert the boundary from a to b, and then you substitute to get your answer. So let us look at an example. Find the exact area enclosed by the curve. Y is equal to x squared, the x-axis and the lines x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 2, it is the lower boundary, and x is equal to 4, it is the upper boundary. So to do that, always when you have a curve like that, it is necessary you sketch. So our curve is this one. When sketched, this is a curve of y is equal to x squared. Our lower boundary is 2, given here. Our upper boundary is 4, given here. Now, and the y-axis. The y-axis is this one, so you said that is the area required. So to do that, what you do, you integrate. So the area is given by integrating the curve. We integrate this function with respect to x, as shown here. So we simply integrate our function y with respect to dx. The lower limit is 2, and the upper limit is 4. Our y is x squared, this one, x squared dx, which is equal to, after integrating, you want 1 here, it will be 3, x power 3 divided by 3. Upper boundary is 4, lower boundary is 2. So here you substitute. 4 cubic, it is 64 divided by 3 minus 2 cubic is 8 divided by 3. When you simplify, it is 64 divide minus 8 to get 56, which is the same as 18, because 18 times 3 is 54 plus 2, 56. So that is the result, square unit. So that is how you can use integration to get the area under the curve. To get the area under the curve. The next part which you can be asked, it is the area under a curve and a line. Area under a curve and a line. So this one was the area. It was simply the area. This was simply the area under a curve. But now this other one, it is the area under a curve and a line. The area under a curve and a line. So I have given you an example here. We have our curve is given by this equation, negative x squared plus bx plus c, where c and b are a constant. And we have our line, which is given by, our straight line, which is given by g of x is equal to mx plus c. That is our line. So how do we get the area here? That is what you want to see. So to get the area, what you do, you calculate the area of this curve by integrating this function. Then you subtract the area occupied by this line as shown below. So we are going to integrate the function f of x minus g of x with respect to x. We substitute them here as I have done for you. This is in bracket. Small bracket. So you integrate the difference. So let us look at an example. Example, find the area enclosed by the curve y is equal to 9x minus x squared and line y is equal to x. So first of all, what you do, you sketch the curve. x is equal to 0 when y is equal to 0. So in this equation, you find the value of x when y is equal to 0. You substitute here. So to do that, you factor here. So you have 0, which is equal to x into bracket 9 minus x. So our possibility is that x is equal to 0 or 9 minus x is equal to 0. So that is what we are going to have. Meaning that our point is 0, 0 upper, 0, 0 here, or 0, 9 here. Those are our point. Now the line is y is equal to x. Line y is equal to x is this one. The curve is that after sketching. After sketching, because you have 0, 0 and 0, 9. The point you have 0, 0, 0 and the point 0, 9 there. So to get the limit, finding the limit of integration, what is done is that you equate these two. You have y is equal to x, y is equal to 9x minus x. So we subtract the two. On the right hand side, on the left hand side, we are going to have y minus y is 0. 9 minus x, 9 minus x, it is here to give us 9x. You have x minus x squared, which is equal to 0. We factor x out. So this means that x is equal to 0 or 8 minus x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 8. So we are integrating from 0 to 8. This curve, 9x minus x squared. We integrate minus this other one. We have two functions, y is equal to x and y is equal to 9x minus 1. So integrate both of them. And when we do that, here we have, this is x squared divided by 2. 9 over 2 x squared minus x cubic over 3. That way, minus. We integrate this. This is x squared over 2. That way. And then from there now, we substitute the boundary as shown. So here we are going to have 9 over 2 into bracket 8. We square that minus 8 cubic over 3 minus bracket. When you substitute 0, this one will become 0. So that's why I have not bothered with that part. You have 8 squared over 2 minus 0, it will give us 0. So here we are going to have 9 times 2. This is 9 over 2 times 64 minus, this is 5, 12 divided by 3 minus 64 over 2. This will give us 288 after simplifying minus 512 over 3 minus 32. Here we can get LCM. LCM of these numbers is 3. 3 divided by 1 is 1. 3 times 8 is 24. You write 4. 3 times 8 is 24 plus 2, 26. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2, 8 minus 512 minus 3 divided by 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. So here we have 800 here, this is 4 minus, this is 8, this is 8, 0, carry 1, 6. So we subtract these two. This is 14 minus 8 is 6, 5. 8 minus 6, it is 2. So our result here, our result is equal to 256 divided by 3. You can leave that way or you simplify it.